Last week, I shared with you details that no one else in the country reported on about the hate crime that never happened. An incident in London, Ontario, where a woman in a hijab at a supermarket was allegedly punched, spat on, and in the process had her hijab pulled off. All the while, a woman wearing a Canada t-shirt was identified by police as the suspect. They asked the public to help identify her. They did, and they charged a woman a day later with assault. Now, the fact that I shared with you that no one else in the media dared to was the woman's name and the fact that she is actually a Farsi speaker. She had a Farsi interpreter requested for her appearances in court. And this is relevant because she's not this white trash, anti-Muslim, racist Canadian that so many people were having us believe she was, and indeed that are epidemic in Canada. Well, I promised to you and to anyone that I was going to see this case through, and I did exactly that. On Thursday morning, I appeared in the courtroom waiting for her court appearance. This was going to be her second appearance, and she wasn't there. Now, her lawyer appeared on her behalf. The Farsi translator was there. The reason she wasn't actually there was because she was in hospital undergoing mental health care treatment, according to her lawyer. She was there as part of an involuntary mental health admission. Now, this is very important. Because again, this case has been presented as a hate crime. It's been presented as an example of racism. Not only do we know from my report that this woman is actually a Farsi speaker, likely an Iranian, but we also know that perhaps she has some mental health issues. Again, this does not feed into this narrative. A hate crime is more salacious than a mentally ill person getting into a fight at a grocery store. And I think this further underscores the point that I was making, which is that there is so much about this case that we do not know. Yet even since my last report a week ago, media outlets, including the Toronto Star, have continued to reference this as an example of a hate-motivated attack. When 6 cities across the country had councillors and lawmakers sign a charter against Islamophobia, this incident was cited as one of the reasons why everyone needs to come together to condemn Islamophobia. So even with facts out there, people are willfully ignoring them. I'm not going to let this case go, and neither should you. I'll be back in court when her next appearance is scheduled in August. For the Rebel.media, I'm Andrew Lawton.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.